baseball. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 25.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A little bouncer. Here's another 1-2. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the count.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Murphy, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound. and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting 7, catcher.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they'll snap one over to first. And they'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
And that misses for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning and get the first out. Boom, boom, boom. 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, look at number goes up.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field.
Giving chase is Almora.
And that's the third out. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs nothing. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Torres brings it in, and there's one down now.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a knee-high fastball. Contreras at third with 2 away.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Cubs strand one. They trail things here 2-0. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lester gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The next 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be.
Number 57.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The batter, number 3.
Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch. And this is low, ball 1. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. A base hit in his first trip. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Aaron Hicks, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can. And moving into the later innings.
Lester ready, the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Struck him out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And he will get there to make the running. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that's out number one. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. There's a swing and miss of the first pitch slider at strike one. 1-1 to Schwarber. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Full count now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sound. Standing in, Luke Voigt. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Back up the middle. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on no. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. His past history against John Lester, just a 3-for-13 batting line. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Now a long throw home. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Hayward has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this point. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Too low, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Gardner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it, and that's the third out. A.J. Cole, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 67, A.J. Cole.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready, here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. It's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Smith.
Striding. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the game.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Gregorius at second. Hicks at first with no outs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one just missed outside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. Here's Javier Baez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
First baseman, number 44.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He's showing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6. Carl.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Edwards playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
And coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball. That's a big accomplishment.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Austin Romine will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Austin Romine.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Bryant is there, and there are 2 away now.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that one.
In now, Gleyber Torres. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Murphy. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Get out the microphone. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw.
swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, but he missed it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything. And that's exactly what
Hayward is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hits this one hard the other way. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 base hit, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Justin Wilson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Trotting in to score as the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Lays off 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sanchez at third. Voigt over at second. Bird at first. 1 gone. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. Sonny Gray is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
For New York, number 55, Sonny Gray.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bryant on second. Schwarber is over at first with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Steve Cishek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. David Bodie is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's Didi Gregorius. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box, David Bodie.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Almora aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at second here with one man out. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. And they're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this one's in the dirt. And this one gets away. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Hit hard on the ground to first. Voigt moving to his right. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew McCutchen gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.